He's back.
Welcome back.
No, you're going live.
Yes.
Or going live.
All I say is the music on the intro. It's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. It has a nice melody to it. A very nice melody. I love seeing my goofy ass face every time I look over at my other monitor. Always gotta go. Lord Warrow. Oh! I got sucked into his eyes, Kendall. Now let's see if my PC decides to kill itself or not. Hopefully, the latter. The Eye of Sauron, I see you. Oh. Am I going through hell? I became an ocean man, Kendall. Oh, ocean man. Wait, what? What? What?
No visible signs of trauma. Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast, I think.
You're awake. Let me see. Let me see. Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Ugh.
Why is it? I always seem to wake up in every game I play I always wake up with
Yeah.
Boober in the
Sorry,
I'm not
sorry.
complaining.
Just woke up and here I am, chatting up a storm.
I'm not
Are
complaining
you
waking up with
alright?
Boober.
Do you feel any discomfort?
You know how awkward this could be? You imagine, like, my main character just doesn't say anything, he just stares at people. He's like the GTA 5 characters, he says nothing. Yeah, I am live on all fronts. I just need to double check.
You can call me Trisha. And she's Yang Yang.
Trisha and Yang Yang. Such creative names. Like Yo-Yo. I wonder if that's her sister. Yo-Yo and Yang Yang.
We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Jinzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home?
I clicked! No! What did I click?
So you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are.
Yes. That sums it up.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
I'm suffering from amnesia.
The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
What do you mean, random woman that I
Means
met?
It's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name?
You can call me that for now.
We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Okay.
Oh, that's great. Let's go together.
The silence. It's the silent stairs. Hey, Fireball! Okay. First of all, just so my PC can have a breather because I definitely feel it's struggling. Medium should do.
Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%...
There we go, that's
no,
better.
100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though.
Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacit fields nearby. Like what, yeah? It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my, speak of the devil!
Sounds come forth.
Okay. So it pretty much is just Genshin.
No hesitation.
How am I understanding this better than I should? Fucking Christ.
Bravo! So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow. Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with Ma Xiao Chisha.
Tutorials. When you've been a gamer this long, tutorials seem to unfaze me.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight?
The Dragon of Oblivion. He calls for me.
You saw our sentinel in your memories? Yes, the one we built this statue for. The Oracle Engine Sentinel in Zhenzhou. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences. The sentinel in Zhenzhou is known as Jue, manifesting in the form of a long, like the statue you just saw. You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
Perhaps it's just my imagination. I'm tripping balls.
Oh, darn! That must be an elite class!
Chixia might be in danger. Rover, please.
They might be in danger. Now, random guy who just woke up, please save her.
Moment of resonance.
Oh!
No.
Rover, watch out!
Wuthering! Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
I like the fighting style in this. It's very fluid.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Strike for the shadows.
Like, the fighting style and just all that around, very, very good. I like it. It feels quick, but it doesn't feel like it's
That was close. You fought so well.
overly quick, you know?
I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just... See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a fight. When you see a beacon...
I think I'm going too fast.
Beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? We are almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but if you...
I think I'm going too
Once you're out
fast.
of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou. Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications.
Sounds pretty impressive.
Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Northful Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Bai Zhe here. Where is she?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
field?
Oh.
When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
Oh?
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the etheric sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Someone is there. Something is there. I'm gonna go with something.
Isn't that Baija? Baija! Baija!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us. Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe. The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually stronger.
Interesting.
The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
True. Who could have set the bait then?
Some tacit discords can parrot human speech and behavior, namely the whisperings. I doubt whether they can imitate a real person to this extent, though. Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baija is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on.
Ah, so if you choose the other...
Now it's time to use a glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
Before I do that, I need to lower again. There we go.
Baija! Baija! We're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baija, you know we... Huh?
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, he was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on his condition through the stream.
I didn't even click anything there, what?
It isn't. Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
All these big booba women's.
Are you alright? Where does it hurt?
Worry has clouded your judgment, Yang Yang. His vitals are stable with normal-sized pupils and a steady breathing rhythm. This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
You seem suspicious. What the hell are you? You kind of look awesome. Damn, this game is like Dark Souls? Just going straight into it, huh?
It's the Tacit Discord's ability. Be careful.
I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
I like the switch between. That is kind of really cool. I'm fighting an eldritch demon. Ugh. Ooh, you can parry in this game.
Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade.
Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade.
The hour is upon us.
Damn. That was a fun fight.
Yang Yang! Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
No, we killed God. I'm fine. Yet again, I could kill God.
We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable Tacit Discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
We beat it together. I did most of the work, but you know.
I didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover. That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
I like how he's called Rover,
Oh, this
and
is
all
an
I can think of is
echo.
just,
Wow.
I'm a Land Rover.
An echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover?
No.
Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of Tacit Discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the Tacit Discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that Tacit Discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal?
Okay, so we can absorb enemies?
Oh, so it doesn't work. No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby roshrooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
There's an academy. I'm learning so much. My poor brain is gonna explode.
Hungry. I'm starving.
What did I just do?
What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along?
What the hell?
I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive? Wasn't it your resonance ability?
Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
I'm fine. I'm sure eating a demon
Daiju?
or whatever this creature is
Absorbing echoes
perfectly
with the
fine.
human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
There was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not. I hope I was, though. Those were just some old tales my parents used to tell me, kind of like the Sentinel's appointment thing. Yang Yang's got an impressive memory for the ancient texts. Me, I just happen to roughly remember what the story's about. Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great-great-great-great-great-granddaddy of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and
What?
proper analysis. Rover.
Yo, Saito! Good to see you, buddy. The emote of light!
Wait, the signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon-Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people. and I too share in this joyful sentiment.
I'm doing well, Sato.
Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time.
Wait a minute.
Given the circumstances,
What?
you may be
can't
feeling
be me.
bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit.
So she's sending this
Therefore,
out to
I request
everyone.
the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity
This could just be for
arises.
anyone. Like, not even me. It's just like, a message to find this random guy or girl that you may not ever know what they look like. They just exist.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover.
Yeah, that's me. Still too early to tell.
Now you're talking a little like Baijer, Rover.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover?
I'm a Land Rover. I don't have any plans yet.
I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past.
Past,
Whether you were
or
the
I never
visitor our
exist.
magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important...
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once
Already
we're back
pledged
in Jinzhou,
their lives
I'll
to
treat
me?
you that famous specialty
Wow.
from Panhua's restaurant.
Let's head to the city. Let's go. These people are so...
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest absorbing another reverberation with your terminal when we find one. That being said, please be sure to proceed cautiously.
Yeah, don't go too hard on yourself. You should get a checkup just to be safe. Besides, Yang Yang's very worried about you.
If you feel any discomfort along the way, please do let us know.
Wow. I got that main protagonist moment where they already pledged their lives to me and they only just
I'm
met
gonna
me.
get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chicha's on the hunt.
Let me be your blade.
Precipitance!
Absorb into my existence, oh beast.
Can you reenact what you did before?
I feel nothing.
Maybe
Nothing
you
at
can
all.
absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite like yours before, but it sure is working just fine.
Oh. Oh, okay. So you can. I'm guessing it's the same. So you. This is basically the equivalent of relics in. Yeah, it's basically the equivalent of a relic, and then these would be the equivalent of getting C1 to C6. Okay. Okay, yeah, everything's making sense now.
Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Sounds pretty safe.
Oh? What's pretty safe?
That was a video.
Tempest!
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. One with the sounds. Cherish every gain.
When he said cherish every gain, all I could think of was he's a bodybuilder. Cherish every gain.
No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Hi, Storm! Hear my command! Ha! Hi, Serenade!
Oh, I don't get meat from them. Oh. Oh. So they show me where to go. Okay, okay. I like that. What in all God's name are you?
One with the sounds.
They shoot laser beams.
Swift and resolute.
Okay, I'm guessing they're like... Yeah, I am playing it. I understand the premise and I understand the similarities, so my brain can dissect
Look!
things.
Jinzhou City's just up ahead.
Rover?
I see what you DM me, Sato. I'll have a look.
There you are,
Who are you?
my dearest. Seed of fate.
Who is she? Where's she coming from?
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
We should go
I am
get
to return to the academy.
the body checkup. I want to see if there's any nice
The
nurses.
anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with a magistrate while I'm there.
Sounds like a lot of
It may
work.
take some time, but there won't be too much paperwork.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while.
Sounds about
Being
right.
new to Jinzhou and all, he can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
Okie dokie, sure. But where is the academy?
The unique nature of your condition requires specialized treatment only available in the Huashu Academy. And your body is bound to arouse the interests of many researchers. Myself included.
That definitely did not sound sexual at
Baiju?
all.
I think your last sentence could be worded better.
I see. I agree that my phrasing lacked the attention to detail. Please allow me to reorganize my words.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move! Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
Let's go then. Let's do this. I have to say, this looks like a pretty nice city. It's like Japan. If they stuck with like the traditional style, but they just mechanized. This is literally just mechanized Japan.
Chisa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
Oh. He just uses gun. I see. I enjoy gun too. These are all the base starter ones, so I'm guessing we're going to get a character.
Here we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system. and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
Intriguing. I can run into the NPCs. I love that. Best feature. Ah, so yeah, these are like the beacons. Okay. Quite a few. That's where I originally started. There's something over there. Okay. So this is like the statues in Genshin. Welcome back, Young. Good to see ya.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time.
This is Wuthering Waves.
Do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Oh, it is literally up this way. I don't need to press M. I've got this weird light trail. Oh, don't worry. I don't stream on weekends. I work on weekends. Something tells me that you're going to say, this is like something from... Well, it's the only thing I can really kind of put it towards, Marco. I'm gonna say it because that's the only thing I can think of, because it's that style of game. And Genshin is the only style of game that I play that's like this.
VIP the magistrate's expecting. Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it. Every guest is important to Jinzhou. They didn't tell me I'm not. Why can't you let me talk to the magistrate?
How far did you get? Did you manage to see the magistrate? I got to see Lady Sanhua. She even looked back at me. And I even got Lady Sanhua's verbal assurance that I wasn't the guest the magistrate was waiting for. But who cares anyway? I was able to witness Lady Sanhua in the flesh and be rejected by her in person.
Huh. Interesting people.
Phew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to...
Turned down by who?
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sanhua and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like they've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round Death Glare / Terminator Ice Beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least.
Oh.
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall. But it's very unlikely for her not to be in Jinzhou. Or rather, it's nearly impossible for the magistrate to leave Jinzhou at all. With her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the magistrate of Jinzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction without authentication is not allowed, unless she's engaged on a business trip, or when Jinzhou's safety is under threat.
Yep, there's gotta be something big if that's the case.
Interesting.
So this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
I'd laugh if we get in there and they just say, yeah, you're not the guy. You're not the guy.
Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anywhere a magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories?
The lost memories doesn't bother me. I don't
In that
remember them
case-
anyway.
How about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
Oh. I see. There's a rule about not yelling. I wonder why that rule exists. Ooh. Ooh. I would want to see this world in VR chat, thank you very much. What the fuck?
Please, follow me.
I like the look of this place. It looks so nice. What the hell?
Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, random receptionist. I sit there like I sit in IRL. No. Now, who is she?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
Smash.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift.
Yo, I appear and I get a welcoming gift? Yo, this is pretty pog. Like going to, you know, any kind of... Actually, no, I haven't had a welcome gift from
Madam
anywhere.
Magistrate advised you to explore
Saddening.
what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
Why 3 days?
Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task.
What's her current
Madam
task?
Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person. I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment.
That's kind of good.
Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person. Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you. Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person.
So she knew I was going to be there.
When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth.
How do these people know about the truth?
Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you. Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings.
Oh.
Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
The same? What? Are we
Apologies.
siblings?
My description was not accurate. Both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me.
Oh, she sees others as distorted? What? Like broken
In
TV?
my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different.
Exactly, Casper, exactly. Every Warhog looks beautiful.
May I have your terminal for a moment?
My terminal? Are we exchanging contacts now?
Indeed. It was an oversight on my end. I will now import my contact information and that of all public services, like patrol stations, into your terminal.
Yo, we're getting that free iPhone
I will be
update.
here on standby, ready to assist whenever you need me. I need your terminal for regional access authorization.
Oh, hey, Hampton.
I will also configure the latest utility module for you. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional.
Grapple?
You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal
Yeah,
ID
I do have a Discord.
or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. you are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
So no more annoying paperwork?
Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
I don't accept random friend requests off people. The real sweet here I
I'll
can.
lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Yeah, but you're not a random though, Casper. I've known you for a while. Yeah, I know Young, but when it comes down to it, it's one of those things where, as a content creator, if I were to accept every fan, things get really dicey if you don't speak to them all, and it's more mental stress for me.
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
Not so much a chatterbox.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the City Hall.
Exactly.
It sure is.
Shizia, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy.
The
We've done
Ministry of
everything
War?
we can.
Now that sounds like a place for me.
I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years, and we've made it together every time. There's
this
been
time,
TD
you have
outbreaks
me.
every year, but we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Well said, Chizia. Do you have any plans, Rover?
Let's investigate the item.
Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So, what's so special about them?
Take the candy, take the small device.
It seems like a miniature sundial. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches drawn on the outer ring of its surface.
Interesting.
And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven. Generally, the teal long represents the east, the white tiger stands for the west, the vermilion bird stands for the south, and finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems this sundial is supposed to show both time and direction.
Okay.
But how can it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power. A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called Sugar pearls? But I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. It was so sweet. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good. But what does it mean as a token?
A token of appreciation?
The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel something from it. Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either. This is...
It looks like a
mangosteen
hand
fruit.
grenade.
Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets.
Okay. Okay.
They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit Discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years, but still. So Zhixia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Let's go ask around then. Oh. Oh, so... Ah. Oh? Transform, slowly restore. Oh. I think I'm gonna throw that on with you. Seem like the healer type. Data bank. Oh, okay. So this shows me how much levels my thing is, and it also shows me... Okay, now that's new. Interesting. Ooh, I've even got a better sword. They got a better-ish gun. That's healing. Medicine. That's something which I haven't figured out yet. Now the gun does look cool, but the sword may be better. Which? For the sword? Yes. I have an odd feeling. Okay, so how does one do the pools then? Oh, this is bringing up that. Okay. Hmm. Ooh. These are the equivalent of a Primo Gem. Okay. Okay, okie dokie, Marco. Yo, welcome in, Dobney. Long time no see. Have you seen this candy before?
I don't have candy like that. But I got this. It's really good. You can have one.
Thank you, but why?
Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
The only reason I started this, Dobney, was because a friend of mine was like,
There's still
you should
some
try it
distance
out,
to the
and then I
Horseshoe
was like,
Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember?
I was like, why
just
not?
look for the one that's called Utilities on the terminal. See? Just open the See? See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot. Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear?
Yeah, have one.
Don't worry. It's all right. I'll be right there. Duty calls. Oops. Almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, all right? If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in a sec. Stop! Stop! Don't call me that. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any updates.
There is no one there. I'm probably speaking to that guy across the
Sure.
place.
Go do your thing.
Hey,
Don't worry.
William, good to see you.
I'm staying with him. Rover, let's go inside.
There's an intimacy level? Now you're starting to get me talking, Marco.
Replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety. Baizhi once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baizhi, but, it seems we've caught him at a bad time.
Hello, Mr. Science Man. Already
Anyway, try
schizophrenic?
asking him, shall
Yeah,
we?
you know.
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baizhi, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Ah, yes, you caused all the
Baizhi
offense.
should be in the data analysis
You made
room.
me so
I'll
scared.
go tell her you're here.
Little piss guy.
Thank you, sir.
I've been watching too much
This
James
is
Randall.
Mortifi,
Fuck.
a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He
Oh.
was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Huashu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive. People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get to know him. Shizia told me he's quite popular with the kids. Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's always open to their requests.
Wow.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the
Okie
results
dokie,
today.
Marco.
I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too.
Schizophrenic. How's the game?
Any discoveries during
The
your trip
combat
to the City
is
Hall?
fun. Like, so far, it's very fast-paced.
What do you think, Baiju?
I don't mind that. I like a fast-paced combat game, but not too fast. So not like Call of Duty mixed with like Devil May Cry.
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have.
We're just gonna throw that easy.
Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though.
Hello,
To
welcome
access the
in.
necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies related branches.
Tacitite?
Yes, Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
Interesting.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room.
Understood.
It will take some time before the results are ready.
Yes.
If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure.
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that.
You poor, poor soul. I used to know your pain when I used to be on... Wait a minute, what's that? Oh, that's what that is. But yeah, I used to be like you, so do not worry. I know the pain with Wi-Fi. Hello, Akka. Oh, free candy.
I have the equipment ready.
But yes,
I'll
Yum.
need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready.
Let's
Can
go.
you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
Yeah.
I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body.
So, Akka, did I choose the right server, by the way?
The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy.
Well, the recommended said EU for me, so unless you chose it, I'm apparently on NA.
How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking.
Whoa, we are
When a
PC?
resonator's mental capacity is overwhelmed, they may lose control of their forte, causing an overflow of resonance energy. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclocking. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal.
Thank you, Akka.
You don't need to worry about that for the time being. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body.
Sounds like I have a little universe within me.
A universe. That's a poetic and intriguing comparison. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
There's a car?
Enemy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Synchronization.
One with the sounds.
Commence healing. As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Let me be your blade.
Deference!
One with the sounds. The end has come.
But not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest storm! Hear my command! Endless reverberation. Ha!
Let me be your blade. Let me be your
We
blade.
have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Like, why is the combat just so fun?
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? Huh. I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening?
It's on the moon!
Are those tacit discords?
What are you?
Rover! Rover! Ah, thank goodness! You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
I I saw Eldritch Woman.
Can you give us some more details?
Oh, nice!
A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the Crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once
Zenless
happened
is
in
another one
specific
I
time
need
and
to
place,
play just
be it
because
good or bad.
that one cat girl, the sheer animation and everything in that, dear God, they went above and beyond.
We built this simulated
Good.
training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation.
Interesting.
I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious
See you later,
in the first
Marco.
place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Akka, you know what I haven't done? Oh, no, I don't wanna... No. Wait, I can invite people? What? What is that option? What? Bear with me, Akka. You'll find out soon. There we go. What do you mean? Oh, that's why. There we go. That's better. Oh. Oh. I have 40. So why the hell not? Whoa, we were.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
Ooh! I got funny healer lady.
Quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you, provided your descriptions are reasonable.
Oh no.
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you haven't done anything bad.
It looks cute. What the hell?
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
Oh, I got her. And I got another badge. Yo, that's pretty pog. These other characters look so fucking cool. You know, I'm just gonna pull. Oh, I don't have enough. Fuck. Who am I gonna throw in my list? Uses guns. Sword. Sword. Gun. I know I want her in my team. So she seems like the healer. Wait, is there only 3 you can have in a team at once? Interesting.
Hopefully, my patience will pay off this time.
Ooh.
Upswing. 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 Let's get this over with. Upswing. Ha!
So she heals. So she does damage to herself, but she heals as well. Okay, that's really... I like that. Keeps you on your toes. Yo, Seamus! My poor, poor ears. I'm gonna level you up. You're getting max because I have a sneaky suspicion. I have a sneaky suspicion she's a good character, but it's completely one of those situations where I have a suspicion
Here's your sundial,
she's good,
intact as it was.
but
Mr. Mortefi,
not everyone will think
any
she's
of
good
the
at
test
first.
results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not
Okie
just a
dokie.
timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there's a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. I have some basic knowledge, but there is someone else who is more knowledgeable in automata mechanics than I am.
Thank you.
It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like.
Maybe we could just brute
Well,
force
that's
it.
a no-brainer indeed. We could certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective mechanism, that is. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way...
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
He looks like a purring cat!
We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling.
Sorry about that. Phone going on.
Hmm?
Sorry about the phone going off.
No worries.
It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Friends. Add friend. Copy, paste, search, add. Akka, you do realize, right? Now I'm going to try and outdo you.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed, you just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
Okay, let's go.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortefi's
He
description.
does kind of
though
sound like
it
a
is
snake.
A bit hard to figure out where we should start.
Touch.
Rover, please don't touch that. It's dangerous.
Touch.
Rover, I don't think we'll find what we need here.
Like, the funny thing is, right? She's coming across as less of, like, a companion and more of the mothering character, keeping their son from blowing up the house. What's the...
Rover!
What's that, mother? Turn on the gas hob? Certainly.
This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortefi. Mr. Mortefi, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
Good. Give me your
test
flesh.
results are in.
I'm all ears.
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
A wave-worn?
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl.
Oh
the
yeah,
archives here are
Akka.
organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Have you seen the new Nikkei thing?
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols.
So-
These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong.
That is...
Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for
Should I
calendars,
say...
numerology,
I'll
and
send it over
indexing,
to you.
but it's falling out of daily use now. What kind
should
of
still be
information
on
could it
Twitter.
represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
So you'll need to click on both these posts, Akka, but the characters underneath may possibly be the new characters.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Yeah, meaning we could get Rapunzel, or even... No, we didn't talk about this the other day. I showed you the other thing. I only found out about this today. I see.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf. Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. Rover, it's here. There are 2 photos here.
Okay. The other photo shows an infant in a diaper. What? Oh, they've been redacted. Forms, no better risk of overclocking. Interesting.
If I remember correctly, Zhengzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Zhengzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhengzhou's founding. And the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
Interesting.
Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Share your thoughts.
What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token
That
can lead
is
to multiple
true.
targets. and one target may hold several pieces
But
of
then
information.
you also have to
We
remember,
both had a
Akka,
reason for
the
meeting.
booba
The
size.
magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply
And
be a
do
test
remember, the rest of them are are covered over, so we don't actually know if they have a mole there. Now, on top of that, Akka, since we recently had a popularity in pilgrims, it might be 2 pilgrims, I feel. Because I feel like they would do that. Because I know Dorothy has a skin, Rapunzel doesn't have a skin, so who knows? I can't wait to see it though.
She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
So yeah, Akka, it's one of those things where I feel it could be 2 pilgrims, which would make sense.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
But then again, Akka, I feel like it's one of those situations where they might be trying to lead us astray and giving us a couple options and absolutely curveballing us.
Baiju said he is in great health, no issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Nothing special, a typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. It's the middle of the night. Of course you're tired. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
Be there or be a rectangle.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Not yet, poor me.
Talk about hospitality. Boy, I wonder what it's like to live in the city hall. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
Okie dokie. Who are those two? You imagine you're just like working at a normal restaurant. You
Mrs.
see a guy
Hanwha, good
climb over
morning.
the wall and
3
it's like,
bowls of
"Hey
extra
guys, I just want to
spicy
order."
noodles,
What?
please.
Where did you come from?
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
I don't know.
What do you say, Rover?
I loved it. Just the way I like it.
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out.
Sounds about right,
We can
Akka.
tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijur leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, we can give it a
In
try.
case of an emergency, Rover, roll out. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us one trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover? Yes, that may work too. Any plans for the next 2 days, Rover? An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark. And you said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits on the Norfolk Barrens. You've never mentioned this before. The etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norfolk Barrens. Perhaps it was more than just a dream.
That's
That
not
girl might be
promising.
the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barrens. It's a site of the Threnodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang?
I'm really strong, you know.
I believe in ya.
Without a doubt.
New function events? Oh. Oh, and you get character? Intriguing. Let's try out Dragon Boy, because you keep saying Dragon Man. Let's see if he's any good.
Hmm?
Not you, Kendall. Other Dragon Man.
Tell truth, facade.
He's also a spear user like you, Kendall.
That's what I just said.
I can't do remember the game is loud.
Tell truth, facade. Fear no more.
Gotta stop. Fury boils.
Well, damn. I guess I can see why people like them. They're pretty strong. Hey, animal. How am I enjoying the game? It seems like a lot of fun. I like the
What are you doing here?
I like the fast-pacedness of the combat. Like, it's that level where it's not too fast-paced, but it's fast-paced enough. Oh.
Ha! Upswing. Ha! Upswing. No mercy. Ha! Let's get this over with. Scarlet. Refuse. Upswing. Ha! 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 Scarlet. Refuse. Eradicate. Ha! Cool. Scarlet. Refuse. Judgment. Ha! Scarlet. Refuse. Upswing. Darkness falls.
Damn it.
One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Endless reverberation.
Okay, so I'm guessing I do need a healer, because she seemed... But I'd probably switch in between her. I think it's one of those where I need to switch in between during combat. I'm kind of using only her kind of thing. I don't know. I send a video over for this game. Oh. I'll give that a watch after stream. Yeah, I got, I think, a 1C, Baiju.
Pew, pew, pew. Heads up. It's morphin' time.
There's motorbikes. What the hell?
They're coming in hot. I got your back. How reliable. Night serenade. Let the winds roar. It's morphin' time. Flame on!
didn't realize she was Reaper from Overwatch.
I'm okay.
Attack is the best defense. How reliable. Oh, bring it on! It's morphin' time. I'll fire it up.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest. Nah, doesn't matter. Shape the shapeless.
Yeah, they did.
It's morphin' time.
My fucking god, this game. Man, this game. I remember seeing somewhere on Twitter that there was there's a place which is Virgil's chair. Okay.
Let's do this another way.
I don't know where it is.
Miscalculation. As you wish. Let's do this another way. Safe distance advised. Feel my wrath!
Let me be your blade.
Ha! Storm, hear my command. This is my ground. How reliable.
Synchronization.
Monkey.
Silence! What a clinger.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest, shape the shapeless. I got your back. Attack is the best defense. How reliable.
Let me be your blade.
Serenade.
Synchronization.
Inferno! Let's do this another way. Burn to ashes!
Hey, let the winds roar.
Like, I'm understanding the combat. It's very much button mash me. I love that. I feel strong when I'm not meant to feel strong. It's good. I love it. I technically have her. I technically could throw her onto my team. Try that actually.
You can trust me to keep you safe.
Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay. No, I didn't want to back out. Now, all of my characters are very powerful. Oh, I forgot to give a weapon to you. Oh, basic chest.
Cherish every gain.
Hell yeah. I love finding random chests.
We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use them too. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice and to get these enhancement items.
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at him. Defense at the city gate has been strengthened.
Fuck.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits.
What's her hair? It's so cute.
What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass.
I like how we're just standing here. No one's noticed.
Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
I will take Big Booba Woman with me too. Don't mind if I do.
I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Exactly. Is it allowed?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
Yeah. No one would question it. Apparently, I defy God. You watch that access
you're
pass?
looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Got it.
According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhang Ye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him. Of course.
Time to get back out and exploring. Oh dear. Thank you. You know, one thing I really do like about this game is the fact that running doesn't take your stamina.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Oh. Okay, this is a training dummy, okay.
Is that the beacon?
They don't look like soldiers.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Something does seem fishy here.
I can't move. So hungry.
Oh, please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
You're hungry, but think about the problem.
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Well, damn.
Watch out!
Why are they suddenly angry at us? What?
A tough nut, ain't you?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
I will not bend to injustice.
Well, they were easy.
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
We shouldn't give it to them. They literally just tried to kill us.
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jian Xin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine, fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us.
Yo,
it's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see.
The light emotes! Ah!
The military base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
Kendall, do you mind shouting out vote for me?
I don't currently have a stream of that.
I guess I'll do it myself. But welcome in, everyone. Welcome in.
I don't think that's how that is.
I don't have that one. I have this
Stopping
one.
to relax once in a while serves for a stronger resonance.
Thank you for following. No but words. And whoa. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay with me. Oh, the other detection beacon's up that way. I'm gonna hit this Nexus tower before I head fully up there. Goat, come here. Goat is no more.
Ha! Ha!
Let's get this over.
Sounds come forth. The end has come. Remnants of the past.
I'm enjoying this game quite a bit. I didn't think I would enjoy it as much.
Ha! Eradicate. Ha!
But yet again, another game proves me wrong. Oh. Food. I'm on NA servers.
Cool. Upswing.
swing. Let's get this over with. Frozen blockade.
Sounds.
Stay behind me. Guide my blade. No mercy. These'll last a while. This is a nice find.
Team. I'm guessing it's one of these situations.
The thorns are blocking the path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can...
Puzzles!
Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Okay, after this one, I think I'm gonna call it quits for the day. Just because I'm hungry. I want to get myself some food.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these? You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Things are always like this in the rear. The frontline soldiers focus solely on battle, following orders and striking enemies. But in the rear, personnel must juggle numerous tasks: supplies, medical care,
Feels like my
equipment
workplace.
maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
Okay, I think this is a perfect time for me to call it so I can go get some food and fucking get nourished. Because God, I'm hungry. So, I thank everyone for coming in for today's stream. I'm gonna see who we should raid. Not actually entirely sure. Let's see who's about. Nuh-uh, yeah-uh. Or even fucking Lily's fucking playing this. I need to see if a certain person is still live. Bear with me, chatters.
Time to kill everyone.
They are still live. Welcome in, Shadow Spectre. You caught me at by far the worst time. I'm literally about to raid because I need to go get fucking food. Oh. But welcome in. Yeah, you caught me at such a bad time. Dear God. Hopefully, you did enjoy your stream though. Which is one thing I do say, is I hope you enjoyed your stream. I hope you had a good time. I'm sorry you raided me at like a point where I was... Because I need to go eat. Because it's late and I'm very hungry. And I haven't really eaten anything today. So I'll be eating and then I'll resting up for work tomorrow. But I thank you again for... Oh! Did you get anything good? Beans and cheese? Oh, that sounds lovely. Do you know, at Greg's, they, do fucking cheese toasties? They do cheese toasties now. It's like fucking cool as shit. Sausage and beans. Oh, yeah, that does go hard. Ooh, snow. Ooh, that's some good ones. Now I want Greg's. Same here. Speaking about Greg's just makes me hungry. Yeah, they've got quite a few nice ones. But, as much as I would love to stick around and continue chatting, I thank everyone who has raided today. Thank you again for raiding me. I'm going to be sending you over to someone who I have hung out with who plays FF14. They're currently playing Tekken. But, let me send you guys off so I can go get my... Because I'm thinking about getting a nice, a nice pizza, because I think I have some pizzas downstairs still that I put in the oven and that, so I might get one of those. Not sure. But, thank everyone again, and I hope to see you all again soon. Thank you for everyone who stopped by and all the raiders today. I'm gonna go relax now and vibe and just do all that. Thank you again, Shadow and Velk, for the race today. And I'll see everyone again soon. Bye-bye!